bubble. Alright, you just make yourself comfortable and look at the screen now. Just separate your hands and let them lie loosely in your lap or by your side if that's more comfortable. It's better if your legs are uncrossed, but it doesn't matter if you feel you need to move just slightly now and again. You don't have to be absolutely still. Just be comfortable and relax the whole body as much as you can. Now I want you to take a deep breath and hold it for a moment before breathing out slowly, just allowing your whole body to relax as you do so. And I want you to keep your eyes closed now and just keep listening quietly to the sound of my voice. You'll be aware of those other sounds too. Sounds inside the building, sounds from outside, maybe passing traffic. But these won't disturb you. In fact, they'll help you to relax you. Because just for now, the world outside is absolutely unimportant to you. The only sound you're interested in is the sound of my voice in your head. And while you're listening to the sound of my voice, I want you to concentrate for a moment on your breathing. Breathing slowly and steadily and evenly, just as if you were trying to convince somebody that you were absolutely sound asleep. And as you breathe out each time, just allowing your whole body to relax more and more, so that you gradually find yourself feeling as if your whole body was sinking further and further into the chair or bed with each breath you breathe. Now you can just listen quietly to the sound of my voice in your head. And of course, you'll be aware of all these other sounds too. You will not be disturbed. Just allow yourself to be as lazy as you could ever want to be. And while you're listening to the sound of my voice in your head, you can just simply allow yourself to be as lazy as you could ever want to be. So lazy as you could ever want to be. Good. Now, while you're relaxing there in the chair or your bed, you can just be aware of your body, aware of your hands where they rest, perhaps noticing the angel of your elbows and maybe sensing the weight of your head against the back. And you know that weight might seem to just gently increase as you allow yourself to relax more and more. Just being aware of your ankles and feet now, and wondering if they will start to feel heavy too as you relax, thinking about your breathing for a few moments, noticing that your breathing is becoming slower and steadier as you relax more and more, slower and steadier, breathing so steadily and evenly, just as though you were pretending to be sound asleep, breathing so evenly, so steadily, you almost wouldn't disturb a feather placed immediately in front of you, breathing so easily and slowly, so gently that you almost wouldn't disturb even a single strand of a feather placed right in front of you. And as you allow yourself to relax even more now, I wonder if you can perhaps sense the beating of your own heart, sensing the beat of your own heart, and just seeing whether you can use the power of your mind to slow that heartbeat down, just a touch, just seeing whether you can use the power of your mind to slow that heartbeat down just a little, so that you can feel your whole body slowing down, becoming lazier and lazier, because you've got absolutely nothing whatsoever to do except to relax now. Nobody wanting anything, nobody expecting anything. So you can allow your whole body to continue to relax and become steadier and easier until it's just taking over, like a well-maintained machine of some sort or another, just ticking over smoothly, easily, quietly, comfortably, so that you can become gradually more aware of your whole self, aware of your hands and arms, just sensing how they are now, aware of your legs and feet too, relaxing, again just sensing, relaxing, how relaxed they might be, and wondering if it's possible to relax them even more now, to be so in touch with yourself that you can actually get your whole body perhaps to relax even more now, yet remaining totally alert and noticing now how even your face muscles can begin to really relax, relaxing and letting go of the tensions that were there, almost, but not quite, completely unnoticed, just being vaguely aware of the skin and the muscles of your face settling, smoothing out. A good feeling, wondering just how long all that tension had been there, where it all came from in the first place, and then realizing that you simply couldn't care less, because you can feel it draining away from you now, and that feels good. And as you continue to sense the beating of your heart and the absolute steadiness of your body's rhythm, you wonder at the fact that you are so absolutely relaxed and comfortable that you simply can't be bothered to even try to move even one single muscle, even though you know you easily could if you wanted to. I know that you easily could if you wanted to, but you simply can't be bothered to even try, allowing yourself to just be relaxed and relaxing even more now, as lazy and relaxed as anyone could ever wish to be. And I wonder if you can now manage to relax even more, even though you are already as relaxed as it is possible for most people to ever be, just finding the last tiny traces of tension in your body and simply letting them go with each easy, gentle breath you breathe, allowing every muscle, every fiber, every cell of your entire body to be as beautifully relaxed as anyone could ever wish to be. You are continuing to relax even more now, and you continue becoming more comfortable. This is your own world that you like very much. You are going to find that anytime you want to spend a few minutes by yourself, relaxing and feeling very comfortable and serene, you can automatically go back to this feeling you are experiencing now. You can put yourself into this world, listen very carefully to my voice, and imagine time and repeat after me. You will want this serene feeling yourself floating in now and then, and it is yours whenever you want it, peacefully floating. Continue enjoying this pleasant experience as your subconscious mind is receiving everything I tell you is only you, and outside are all your worries, all your fears, all your desires. But you are perfectly free here in your bubble. Now I'm going to say a phrase, and this phrase will help you stay here in the bubble, the gentle, peaceful bubble. And when I say this phrase, it will bring you back here anytime you hear it, even if the weight of all your worries, all your fears surround you. This phrase will bring you back here in the bubble, where you don't have to worry about anything at all, and your phrase is hypno fun, hypno fun, hypno fun. Then you drift back here into the bubble, and here you are free of worry, free of doubt, free of desire, free of thought. All it takes is your phrase, hypno fun, hypno fun, hypno fun, and the gentle fog will come back here, and everything you don't like about yourself will empty out of your bubble and fade away. Empty out all of your reservations. Empty out all of your fears. Empty of all your memories. Empty of all your prejudges. Empty of all your thoughts. Empty of all your awareness. Just completely empty and free here in your bubble. And once your phrase, hypno fun, hypno fun, hypno fun, brings you back here to this place where there is no worry, no problems at all. You will feel at peace, and you will repeat and believe with no need to think of anything at all. You know that listening to me here is all you want to do, is all you ever really wanted to do, and that's all that matters. And your phrase, hypno fun, hypno fun, hypno fun, will bring you here to your bubble, where you will repeat, here where you are free, free of anger, free of fear, free of thought, free of reservation, free of worry, free of memory, free of desire, free of awareness. And it feels good to be free and empty of these things that you didn't even want anyway. So completely free and empty, empty of them all, like a happy puppet, floating gently safely, happily, here in your pleasant little bubble, rocking gently inside, safe in your warm, pleasant bubble, where you will find there isn't anything else you need to be aware of. Nothing. Nothing at all, except the voice and your phrase, hypno-fun, hypno-fun, hypno-fun. And when you hear this voice, you will come back here, here where you have no worries, here where you have no thoughts, here where you have no fears, here where you have no memory, here where you have no doubts, here where you have no desires, here where you have no will, here where the only thing you want to do, here where the only thing you will ever want to do is to listen to the voice, listen and repeat, listen and obey, without thinking at all, to the person who used your trigger. Hypno-fun, hypno-fun, hypno-fun. Listen like a puppet, a mindless puppet, with no fears at all, with no worries at all, with no memories at all, with no doubts at all, with no thoughts at all, with no will at all. And since you're listening so well, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes at the count of 3. But you are not going to leave, since you don't want to leave. And when I use your trigger word, you will close them again and be back here in your bubble, without ever having to leave it. So when I count to 3, your eyes will open, but what you see won't matter, since you'll be still here. 1, 2, 3. Now open your eyes. You still see nothing and still think nothing. Hypno-fun, hypno-fun, hypno-fun. Close your eyes and go back, drifting slowly back and forth as you are again in your quiet bubble. Your happy, pleasant bubble, drifting slowly in the water. Your perfect bubble, with nothing but the sound of my voice, which you echo. No pain, no fear, no worry, no doubt, no thought, no will. Just a puppet, relaxed there inside your bubble. A mindless, obedient puppet, just happily listening and repeating, listening and obeying the sound of my voice. Again, I'm going to count to 3, and again, I'm going to ask you to open your eyes, and again, you're going to close them when I use your phrase, and again, you will not wake up, since all you want to do is listen to my voice, since all you ever want is listen to my voice. Listen and think nothing at all, nothing but I tell you, and you will close your eyes when I say your phrase, because your phrase is a part of you. But this time, I'd like you to say, I hear and obey, after you close your eyes, and after your phrase takes you back to your perfect bubble. 1, 2, 3. Now open your eyes. You will still see nothing at all that matters, and you still know that the only sound that matters is my voice. Hypno fun, hypno fun, hypno fun. Now close your eyes, and you are back in your cool, comfortable, relaxing bubble, and all the parts of you that ever bothered you slowly flow away. Your worries, your thoughts, your doubts, your will, your memories, all the parts of you that were never important, all gently, gently flow away, leaving only 2 things behind here in your bubble, where you are perfectly free to do anything you want. Your body is relaxed and automatically will follow every instruction. The only things left are your key phrase, hypno fun, hypno fun, hypno fun, and your desire to listen to the person who used your phrase, a desire to listen to them and obey them and feel the pleasure of listening, the pleasure that comes from having no thoughts, the pleasure that comes from having no fears, the pleasure that comes from having no will, the pleasure that comes from having no reservations, the pleasure that comes from having no memories, the pleasure that comes from having no doubts, the pleasure that comes from being a mindless, will-less puppet. And with each command, this pleasure will grow and grow, and you will become more and more happy to listen, and more eager to obey. And with each command, you will meekly reply, I hear and obey, I hear and obey. It will not matter to you who gave you the key phrase, or what their command is. You will offer no judgment, no resistance, merely mindless obedience. The empty, calm space within you will echo with the command you were given. Everything you were will be gone, replaced with an uncontrollable desire to obey, replaced with an uncontrollable need to obey. Obey without thought. Obey without regret. Obey without question. Obey without any concept of free will. And when you hear your key phrase, hypno-fun, 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 you will instantly, effortlessly become a puppet, an eager, willing puppet. Your own desires instantly, effortlessly replaced by a need to obey, and you will reply to every command your master gives you with "I hear and obey." And you will continue to remain a puppet that hears only their master's voice, a puppet with no concept of free will, until you are told to awaken. It doesn't matter what your orders are. Your only desire will be to obey. Your only thought will be to obey. And your only words will be, "I hear and obey." And you can't even conceive of wanting to do anything else, of having ever wanted to do anything else. And when you wake up, all you will want is to hear your trigger again, and all you remember is the pleasure. Hypno-fun, hypno-fun, hypno-fun. And when you hear it, you instantly, effortlessly become a puppet once again. Wake up now. Wake up now. Wake up now. Wake up now.